The great man does whatever a great man can. Can he make a comic feed? Yes, he can. He just did. Watch now, a video from Great Man. A video from Great Man.
I'm going to show off a few comics that I got today. So first off, the Mighty 4 supersized 400th issue. This one came in the post. I got a few Marvel 2-in-1s for my run. Almost a tongue twister there. 2-in-1s for my run. Yeah, the Thing teaming up. Got a couple more Conans for my Conan run. Going pretty slow on these, but I'm not rushing it. It comes when it comes. I'm not too sure if I'll be able to get the low numbers, because I've not seen any low numbers around. I'm pretty sure they'll be expensive. But, you know, I'll get what I can get. Yeah, teaming up with Red Sonja there. Right, got a nice early Hulk here. It's a nice chunky big book, that is. Call him Colossus, call him Godspawn. All new, a double-length action epic with the mightiest man-monster of all. A slightly later Hulk here. 286. Got a couple of Marvel team-ups as well in this batch. Just finished reading these ones actually. Yeah, what I keep doing, I keep watching having videos playing while I'm reading comics, and I'm not really doing myself a justice. I'm not doing the comics justice, because when I'm watching videos at the same time as reading comics, I can't really concentrate on either of them, to be honest, and it's really being a bit detrimental to my reading. So I've read these ones without having anything going on in the background apart from some music, and I've enjoyed them a lot more because I've managed to get into them properly. So I'm going to make sure I do that from now. I'm not going to be watching any videos while I'm reading my comic books, because it just takes away some of the enjoyment of reading the comic, because you're not concentrating on it fully. Right, I went out today as well. Went to the job centre to sign on, and it just so happens it's just down the road from my comic shop. But first of all, I went into the charity shop, Oxfam, at the end of the road in the market in Walthamstow. I picked up a few bits. So I got this Marvel Superhero Contest of Champions. That was only £1. I think it's 2 issues combined into one, so I hope that's the whole story. I'm not sure. I think Contest of Champions, I've not actually read this before, but I think Night Tiger might have shown it on his channel before. Could have been Night Tiger, and yeah, I think this is the original Contest of Champions. I looked at the artwork, it looked like an old comic. And also Chase 100-page Spectacular. Now, that cost me £2. It's a one-shot. It's quite a chunky book. I got a series of Chase, but I don't remember ever seeing a 100-page Spectacular before. And I think that might have come a little while after the title finished. But I picked it up anyway. I thought, why not, for £2. It looks like it's a complete story. So, and I also found this for £1. It's a one-shot, so worth picking up. Green Lantern and the New Gods. Godhead, Act 1, Part 1. It says one shot. I hope there's not a Part 2, but I don't know. It does say one shot on there, so hopefully. Right, and this one I found in the charity shop as well. Amazingly, I've got the other 4 parts of that, and for some reason, Part 1 of it was missing, and it just happened to be in there for £1. So it was like, okay, I shall avail myself of that comic. I found a H.P. Lovecraft's Cthulhu, issue number 3. Seems like to be a complete story though, so that's cool. It's the old tale of the festival, I believe. If I read it properly inside, yeah, the festival. I'm not sure if it's that story is self-contained in this issue, or whether it should take code over from the others. But I've got it anyway. Maybe I'll have a chance to pick up some more in the future. A New Titans, number 96. I didn't recognise the cover, so I was sure I never had it, and I got it home and I was correct. This was quite pleasing. It's a True Believers, Marvel 2-in-1 number 1. I'm doing a Marvel 2-in-1 run, as you just saw a couple of comics there a minute ago, and I'll probably never be able to buy. I mean, I'm imagining the first one will probably cost quite a bit, so to find like a True Believers copy is fine by me. I don't care. It hasn't got to be the original. I'm more than happy with a True Believers. And then I went to my comic shop, went through the 50p bins. I never actually had my my shopping list with me, so I was mainly going for boards anyway. But I'm a cheapskate. I've mentioned this before in chat. I've got a big stack of balls, but all second-hand balls. I get like literally for a fraction of the price. I know it's not what you're meant to do, but I'm cheap, what can I say? If I got new bags and boards for all my comics, I'd bloody well, that'd cost me a fortune. Just anyway, so I managed to get 4 parts of this Max story, Born, Marvel Max. So all 4 parts of it, should I say? He actually bunged these in the end, actually. So I didn't actually pay for these because I bought a couple of slightly bigger books. So Legion of Superheroes, number 63. That's the very last one of that run, actually. Quite often the last one of a run will cost a bit more, won't it? Sorry, I've been cutting off the top of the comics a bit in this video, but never mind. Right, so these are the ones that I actually paid for, and I sort of put them on account. I said, look, what can you do these for me? I said, what can you do? That's why I gave me the other ones free. It's kind of like a bit of money off. So this one, I bought Journey into Mystery number 2, 3 and 4. No, sorry, 3, 4 and 5 recently, because it had the first appearance of the Necronomicon in it, and the other one had a H.P. Lovecraft story. I think the first one was the first cameo of the Necronomicon, then it was the first appearance of the Necronomicon, and the other one just happened to be another H.P. Lovecraft-inspired story. So I thought I'll put them on my list as possible pickups in the future. They're quite pricey. This was about 15 quid, this one. So this is number 1. Dig Me No Grave, A Tale of Timeless Terror by Robert E. Howard, creator of Conan. That's some good alliteration there, wasn't it? Number 2, A Tale of Mountain Menace by Robert Bloch, author of Psycho. Yours truly, Jack the Ripper. I think he started off as inspired by Lovecraft as well. Some of his early stuff was Lovecraftian before he found his own sort of style and his own way within writing. And I also picked up number 6 anyway. So, you always wanted to know what I carried around in this box, didn't you? Well, now you know. What was the sinister secret of Mr. Wimple? Mr. Wimple doesn't sound very sinister, does it? But apparently he is. He's very sinister. Anyway, that's it for this little pickup that I've got. Cheers for watching, folks. And one of my videos went live the other day while I was doing my counting comics. It's actually an old video I recorded back in December when I was going through one of my depressive periods, and I was saying like a right miserable emo git in it. So don't worry, folks. I was just being an emo git back in December when I had a cold, and I'm reasonably chirpy at the moment. Anyway, see you later, guys and girls.